future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Indianapolis Indians and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Trevor McGill gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
So now here is Eddie James looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
We'll see if moving up to third.
So the next to bat will be Eddie James. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Goodwin will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Quinn Priester. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Bit of a surprise here, as he's going to try to lay one down. Second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Eddie James. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there, and that's the first out. That brings up Will Craig at 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you're winning a game this late.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Eddie James. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Swing and a liner.
Pick it up,
and that will make him 1 for 4 in this one. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the...
Striding in is Blake Sable. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Cubs with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Trevor McGill earns his 8th victory of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hit for your Iowa Cubs, number 69.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full, and we still have no score. Robert Stock will be on the mound to start the 9th inning.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Indianapolis came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Kyle Keller gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Indianapolis Indians and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Your Iowa Cubs.
Eddie James, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Lolo Sanchez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress. Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Troy Stokes. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. That brings up Will Craig. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Wiles is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate is Andrew Susak. And now the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The I-Cubs are out in front, 3-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the switch-hitting pitcher, Eddie James. First offering. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Swing and a shot toward right center. Sanchez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley. So now into the box is Phillip Evans. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Liner towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next up is Stefan Aleman.
The second baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Will Crow. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Down the left field line and deep. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Next to hit is Eddie James.
Now batting, the pitcher.
One pitch only here. Here we go. On right here. One time. Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset. Get him to forget about the negative and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. There he goes. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball. He was able to get a knock.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up is O'Neill Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected to mix it up. Most catchers won't call from the same location over and over and over.
Troy Stokes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So now to the plate, Will Craig flew out last time up.
The first baseman, number 35. Will
The pitch.
Craig.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Seared down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting, catcher, Andrew.
At the plate now, Andrew Susak. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. Iowa leads it. Now at the plate, here is Stefan Aleman. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell him get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run and 22 RBIs. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lolo Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Cut it, no run.
And now they'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Sammy Ciani is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
Now
Tyler Batchelor enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Tyler Batchelor.
Into the box, Eddie James. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit. Possibly more than that. He'll get it into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Claude Wiles, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
So he sets him down swinging. Claude Wiles is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
The shortstop.
0-1 count and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Side.
And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Next, here is David Bodie, runner in scoring position with two gone. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ildemaro Vargas, a hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. And now here is O'Neill Cruz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
We got no outs here.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. This is foul right side. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The I-Cubs are out in front, 5-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie James. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really helped.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Iowa leads it 5-1. Brian Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Cubs seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Eddie James wins his third of the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Will Crow couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt.
A fast-developing minor league pitcher is coached up on meeting the challenge of a postseason push. Pressure will increase as the season winds down and the race heats up.